Hey guys, what's up? It's Rob. Welcome to JaceRack live streaming. Appreciate all the nice comments from previous videos of last week. I tried to address some of the questions. One question I get a lot that I'm just going to address right here. Uh, why do I sideboard the way I do? Most people don't sideboard the way I sideboard. Um, You know what? I understand that there's probably a lot of people out there that have got math behind the way I do it now. Okay, so just to clear it up, the way I do it when I sideboard things is a lot of times I'll leave 63, 64 cards in and not take things out. It's because I look at the deck maybe in a different way as most people. Like I just look at percentages. That's like if you're a card player, like a poker player or something like that, this is going to make a little bit more sense to you. You know, every time you draw a card, you have a certain percentage of hitting. You've got four of each or whatever. You can start thinking of things in percentages. Okay, well, I haven't seen any wrench mines, and I'm 15, 20 cards in. Deck is hot with wrench mines. Things like that. Okay, so by throwing cards into it, all you're doing is adding. Yes, it decreases the percentage of your land to spell count, but to me, it's not a significant amount in most cases for me to want to lose, a percentage on another like another spell, another tool in the deck. So I look at it that way. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If there's something that's useless for me, like wrench mines against artifact decks, I pop those out and then put in the other cards. Sometimes all of them have use, so I leave them all in, and then I just play the hand. We operate on a very low curve. We need 2, 3 lands at most to operate, optimally. So, the difference in land versus spell count to me doesn't matter. So, those of you out there who have math on it that tells me that that's bad, I don't really care because I don't think about it in terms of, you know, I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit on everything to add a whole new tool to the package that might give me some sort of silver bullet type of effect in some cases, and that's why I do it. Y'all can sideboard however you guys want to do it. I won't tell you that my way is the way you have to do it. It's just the way I do it. It's worked for me well in the past. Okay, so we're going to do some JaceRack. So now, yeah, moving on. So that addresses the sideboard question, hopefully, for a lot of you people. And I get it a lot. So, and it is a very fair question because you don't see many people doing it like that. But I guess it's the poker player in me. And like, I feel like I'm almost like I feel like I get to cheat a little bit, especially with that sideboarding rule is semi new. It's only a couple years old. They used to make you go back to 15 cards. They don't make you anymore. They give you the flexibility not to do it. And I think those of us that understand what a flex, what a how flexible that is, you're positioned to take advantage of that. Why, if it's so bad, ask yourself, why did Wizards change the rule? If that's the best way to do it, and that was the rule anyway, I highly doubt they would have changed it. I think people wanted that flexibility because there's people out there like me that are willing to accept, some negative percentages on the deck as a whole in a very, very fractionally negative, let me tell you, by adding 3, 4 cards. It changes almost nothing percentage-wise to your draws. And then get a whole nother tool in the deck. Yay. That tool, the only reason it's not in there is because I don't need it for every match. That's basically the way I look at my sideboard is tools I'm putting in that I don't need them for every single match, but I don't really want other things out of my deck. Like I don't put things in my deck that are completely swappable. But anyway, so sideboarding done. Put that aside there. Let's take a look at JaceRack because JaceRack has been asked for. A lot of people want to see more and more of it, and I do want to do more of it. The only reason I took a break from it for a little while was because, I wanted to go over the whole Tom Ross getting top 8 and checking out his list and stuff, and then there's the whole primer thing after that. But actually, all that's all pretty much cleared up, and I think finally we have agreed on a core, and the core leaves room for splashing because as long as you don't splash for too much, you can do like lateral swap outs for certain cards, like your removal slot, deck space allotment. If you're in white, use Path to Exile. If you're in red, use Lightning Bolt or Terminator, whatever you want. Your choice. That's fine. So those things don't change the core by changing those types of lateral swaps. That's fine. But six swing slots that can be of choice. So if you're in white, you got a lot of choices. Lingering Souls. Somebody's talking about Monastery Mentor. I could see that as a one two of sort of nice eventuality finisher. Um, doesn't generate too much on its own is the only thing that I don't like. It's like it requires you to top deck something after that, like it's you top deck land or whatever. It kind of sits like a dud. But anyways, Lingering Souls is great. It's fantastic as you can in a deck like JaceRack, it can definitely be a nice finisher. So what I wanted to do before I played this, I'm just going to take this to play some ranked matches, but I wanted to take a look at the sideboard before I got into this too much. So replay watchers, please help me out on the sideboard. This will be that new colorless spell, because really the colorless spell gets all the artifacts, with a few colored artifact exceptions, but and it hits all the Devoid stuff, all the Eldrazi guys. To the new thing, not this Annul. And the only thing you give up on that is enchantments. And really, what enchantments am I worried about? Like just the off chance that I could use this to hit, like that Eidolon of Great Revel or whatever in burn. No. So the new one for this particular meta now, with Eldrazi being what it is, that's like a 1 mana counter out. Thought Knot Sayer. The Displacer guy, the Matter Reshaper, all of those it hits. So the new thing is going to be great here, I think. But that's not out online yet. So for now, I guess Annul is enough. But do I need Annul really right now? I want to hit the Eldrazi guys. I wonder if removal is better here, or you know, uh, I have access to blue. I like this Countersquall. It's like the only place where you can is really a strict upgrade to negate here, because the black is our colorless. Let's see. What could I put in instead of Annul? Like the Darkblast, you could put in like extra removal. Put in a couple dismembers, like extra removal package. Deathmark. Like that, yeah, that's how it is. Deathmark. Green or white critter. What about? I don't know. See, it's out of hell with it. I'll just throw in another Darkblast. Call it good. All right, fine. Let's play some games. Yes. Let's do some games. I want to see how this can hang up in. This is probably. I mean, don't expect too much, okay? Because if he's got a fast deck, I'm sunk. This is only meant to fight something that wants to grind, and that's okay-ish. Not too bad. And he's playing allies. Maybe. We'll see. going to be tough, for sure. He's not super fast, but I've got the finishers, and I've got... I think this might be okay here, guys. We'll see. Because they explode, but not burn your face explode. They got to swing at you to do all their stuff. And I think that Wrench Mine is going to hit him pretty hard. Ooh, that healer is bad. That's cool. That's a newish one. I haven't messed with allies in a while. But still, I mean... it's not... There's no guarantees here. But I mean, the Ravenscram was actually a really nice rip that I didn't mention yet. So he dumps Scout's Warning and a land. No, a Vampire. Cliff Haven Vampire. It's like weird. Does that combo? Another Free Blade. See, it's a straight race now. It's interesting what I should play here. I think I should... just straight race him. It's going to be close. It's going to be really close. It's all going to depend. He could rip something insane. But I think the way to do it is this. Do it like this, and then I play the bridge next turn. Ouch. I could do the Jace and the IOK. And chump. Oh god. Good thing I didn't rely on the bridge. He's got that in there. Still, it doesn't really change his clock much. All I have to do is survive one turn. Jumperoo. It's gonna be close. What is this? Oh, he gained. Oh, he returned to his hand to gain. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. But that's a good game right there. It'll do it. Okay, so I got through it. I got through it. No bridge. Bridge never actually came into play there. But that is exactly why I feel like decks like that, bridge is not good for. You can never get it. Yeah, by the time it comes into play, you've probably stabilized some other route. So the Darkblast, I feel like it probably hits a lot, but I got to get it before he starts pumping them out. Darkblast is good here, I think. Or is it? Maybe we'll do like a couple of those. Then they go for the throat and a Dismember. So allies, modern allies. I've wanted to relook at it. I know they printed out some new interesting allies the last few sets. So I wanted to take a new look at it. The old allies I had was pretty good. The hasty guy was great, the red guy. Alcombe Blade Singer, I think it's called. So this is very threat light. I'm gonna have to pitch this. If I had a Raven's Crime, if this was a Raven's Crime, I would keep that hand in a second. That's a good hand. Yeah, I'll put that on top. That's good. And one of the biggest requests, by the way, for you guys wanted MTGO muted, so I did that for you guys. Oops. So before this whole Tom Ross thing was going on, you guys noticed I was using Smallpox in JaceRack, and I think it's okay-ish here. Now, right now in this particular hand, it's probably going to work out to be dead, but I don't know. We'll see. I can't play it just yet. I'm going to have to go for the throat and see here. So he's got to have a ton of them. If he's not pitching lands, he's just got like one more land and the rest dudes. The allies even got a land. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that guy can be nasty. So I did get the bridge, which is nice. I just want to see what the next one he brings in, just in case I want to kill that one instead. I'll let him swing. I'll even take a point of damage just for the information, because he's got to have something. He doesn't dump this guy if he's got all lands. Alright. Okay. That'll kill. I need a land real bad. But a land would be great here. It'd be Lily -2. That helps though. It's not too bad. I gotta get in there. This is not a big deal. This is swinging at me for one. What else we have? Anguish Unmaking, Scout Warning. That's just a flash cantrip. So I'll definitely take the Anguish here. Okay, this is not bad. That's all he's really got. That's we can deal with that. I can drop the Jace next turn if I need to. He's counting on those Anguish Unmakings to do a lot here, I guess. They make a lot of sense in a deck like that, I guess, because he's going to gain some life off of this. I don't know about this Callistra Healer. I don't know about going black over red or green or both of those other colors. Is this all it's bringing you? This and, like, I guess some other weird ones, too. The Vampire Allies, I guess. I got to look at them. Okay, so I get that finally. Put out the Jace here. You can chomp. Or maybe do a thing. Block, I guess. Death by 1,000 pinpricks, I guess. Alright. I mean, it looks pretty good, actually, because once the bridge hits, I'll pretty much stabilize. I think I can get away with doing it like this. I guess I didn't play that 100% right, but it should be okay, I think. I think I'm okay. That damn thing has dealt me a lot of damage with his thing, with his trigger. Oh shit, that thing too. He might drain me down with that. Okay. Want a smallpox here? Flashing back the smallpox is pretty nice. I'm so low though. Hate to take damage like this. Flashback the removal actually. Okay. Oh shit, he can flash. He can freaking get it back. I forgot. I forgot about that. Damn it. I did need to do the smallpox. The smallpox I wouldn't have. Damn it. Smallpox wouldn't have. He wouldn't have been able to dodge it. Alright. But there's still this. There's still this play. Oh, thank God. Forgot about that. Yes, he scooped. He rage quit. He was not out of it, man. I was at 6. I just got into his head with that one. He just straight rage quit on me. Okay, I'll take it. I mean, I'll definitely take it. So Jace gets its first. That's the first time I tried it in ranked. Just wanted to see if it was the same guy. So Jace pulls through. That's pretty cool. Let's try it again. Just run it right back, I guess. Why not? It's all JaceRack today. It's the type of hand I'm inclined to keep because I've got turn 1, 2, 3, and even if I should be okay, I'll keep it. So the JaceRack forces the rage quit on allies, and Bridge neither game came into play. Neither game did Bridge even hit the table. So I hope you guys see what that tells you about Bridge. Bridge is not for. This is pretty. I got a pretty Thoughtseize proof hand. I guess you could take the Bridge. One of these other little ones, I suppose. But yeah, the bridge will save you against the fatties, the Eldrazi's. It won't save you against those quick beaters. Yeah, he takes a bridge. Good. That tells me about his game plan too. It's probably going to be a good pickup for me here. All right, let's take a look and see what he's got going on. Dismember, we get the Soul, Zealous Persecution, another Thoughtseize, and Soaring. So we'll do this. Dismember's dead. Soren's got to go. Do this and then the Zealous next turn. And then... oh, we'll see. We'll see what I draw. Where's my... oh, there it is. Alright. I got my chat up. If anybody wants to say stuff, I can read it. Alright, come on. I need a land. Damn. Alright. So here, I'll do another IOK. Get the timely reinforcements. It's really just to gain 6 life, but that's kind of gross on its own. Pumps the tokens. Lose some tokens. He's low on lands. Yeah, in response to Casey, it leaves the last comment. That's the way the YouTube pop-out chat works. It just leaves the last comment from the last stream up there. Not sure what to pick on this. Lingering Souls leaves him with less tokens, but he can cast it sooner. Timely Reinforcements is it's probably never going to trigger. This pumps the tokens, so it's like none of them are really great for him, but I got to choose something. This gains him life, 6 life, that could be a thing. In a race type scenario, I guess I'll take the timely. That's what he drew. He was hurting for lands too. Ugh. I'm really going to need some lands really soon here. I can't keep this up forever. Sorin. Okay, I'll take it. Definitely take it. Now it's looking a lot better. Next turn, Wrench Mind hits. Gives him something to cast now, but can you do? I'll Wrench Mind anyway. Yeah, I will still. Dismember another souls, okay. I have to go after that Zealous. It's getting a little out of control as it is. Good, 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 good. Yeah, I gotta take Zealous. I could somehow Miracle Rip a swamp. I could stabilize next turn. I didn't quite do it. Not quite. So if he's got another Zealous, then I'm out. Zealous finishes it for me. Or a Sorin, if he gets a land into Sorin, you think he can do it too? Yeah, the Sorin will do it for him too if he gets a land. Oh no, it won't do it for him. The Sorin will not do it for him. Because he has to use that as a sorcery. That will not do it for him. Do it. +1 him. You want to. You know you want to, buddy. +1. +1. Go for the win. No. He knows. Oh, that's scary. That's a really scary card to draw. But overall, I might be okay. He played the land. What does that do? Draw a card. Oh, right. Still, though. Yeah, okay. I guess that's an okay. That's like the only game land is okay to play because it replaces itself. So. Oh my god. So scary. So scary. These draws are so scary. Bitter Blossom in his hand, wow. So he's got one turn to find an answer. What's he going to do here? That won't work. You can only do that if you have no cards in hand. Oh. Here comes his answer. I have played it, yeah. I have one. I had it with Bitter Blossom, and I can't remember all the things I was doing with it. So, Darkblast goes a long way here. Countersquall. Pretty good. Smallpox is an underperformer, but I mean, against tokens, it's no good. Couple. Alright, that'll work. That's okay. That's pretty good. If you're smart, I'll take this. He'll probably take this. People like to protect their things. He took the wrench, wow. I don't like to give him extra information here, but it's just smarter to play the IOK first. Take the Lily. And get the Gideon with the Thoughtseize. Gotta go this way, I guess. Two. It's not good. I never got an island to. I was hoping to use this against the Gideon, but I never got the blue source. Looks like he didn't get his land. He might take this, no. That sucks. That's the way she goes sometimes. It's the way she goes. He's probably going to take this one. That Gideon's going to hit like a truck. Oh, this is how it's gonna go. I got it now. Next turn he gets his, and then the Gideon hits. That's the way she goes. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't see him doing it. This damn thing's gonna kill me. Do something. Scaring me. If this goes to game 3, he might lose on time. Okay. So, all of a sudden, it doesn't look as bad. mean, although all I do just has to do is hold a card. I mean, oh, it's tough. My freaking Countersquall is sitting like a rock in my hand. Oh, God. I'd love a bridge here. Would be good. Removal spell, anything. Doesn't look good. Being taunted. And a Bitter Blossom. What does that matter? Really? Yeah, the Darkblast doesn't help me much against the virtue, the intangible virtue, unfortunately. No, that's a good game. Where's my bridge? Definitely wanted the bridge there. Ah, shit. I have to take that. It's land flood proof at least. Spellbomb. Virtue is not nice. The Liliana. It's the least of my problems here, really. The Spellbomb is kind of ugly, and I don't like that intangible virtue, obviously. I can get this intangible with Countersquall. Okay. He should take the Shrieking here. takes a squall. Yeah, I was just reading the flavor text on that. That's pretty badass, actually. Okay. I can play it like a Drago for now. His Lily plus oneing doesn't hurt me too bad. I'd like a rack, though, to make sure she doesn't ult, but... Let's counter it. Thumbs of Virtue, wow. Wants to go like that, huh? Shit. God, why do I keep triple getting these damn cards? The same thing last game. Did not need a third one. Just needed a fucking land there, to be honest with you. Countersqualls and Shrieking Afflictions all game, last game, and this game. Yeah, that's not good. Bridge. Do they run a lot of I don't see many tokens. He's running mostly walkers. Shit. I think I live next turn. Does he kill me next turn? Can I live one turn for a bridge? Possible bridge rip? Yeah, I see. No, that's 6. This game. Damn it. JaceRack. Oh well, 1-1 ain't too bad. 1-1 ain't too bad with JaceRack. Kind of got screwed on those last 2 games. I could not rip anything. But anyway, that's not too bad. JaceRack returns. That's the important part. There'll be more and more JaceRack. JaceRack, I'd like to see what we can do in blue. Like what can blue add to us to give us top deck defense? Because that's one thing a rack does not have. that I would enjoy if we could have it somehow, which is defense against top decks, their top decks. You know, you're sitting in top deck mode, they get the Goyf, you get a land. You know, sometimes that can be a thing, but so that's what I'm looking for. So those top deck answers maybe, or maybe something else. So anyway, so that's cool. Why not finish it off with, where is it? Oh, right. I called it something else now. Now I've got it called Boros Control. Let's finish it off with this. I've been messing around with this a little bit. I traded out, I had a Johnny Goldmane in there, or no, a Johnny Vengeance in there, and I traded him out for this. Right. This is nice. I think it's better than the Gideon Ally of Zendikar at the same casting cost, because Gideon just wants to swing, and he doesn't build up to swing. This Elspeth, if you think about it, what she is she's basically an angel for 4 CC, and she pluses up to be an angel, a swinging angel. That's also kind of has a lot of other modes where she can go into a token mode or whatever. But she's basically a 4/4 angel that has other modes. So that's cool. And then she ticks up. Neither one of them really are going to pop, alt. The Gideon alt is nothing, and then Elspeth would be great, but yeah, don't have to worry about it too much. Lantern versus Rack deck. Their Lantern deck that was sort of a brainchild of of 8 Rack and what we're doing. They were messing around with other ways to control it, and I was like, hey, throw in Bridge in there and put Leyline in the sideboard and do like we do in 8 Rack, and it worked really well. Now they're a whole deck. So let's try this real quick. I want to mess around with this. And what the hell, just for fun, we'll make it a ranked match just to keep it interesting. See how that works. Sometimes you can just snag matches. What's the weakness? Blue. My weakness is blue. My strength is anything that's going to come at me with creatures. I definitely have a weakness against blue here. It's pretty good. Hopefully you guys are going to see how good Myth Realized is in the right setting. And it doesn't, it's going to shine when it comes out on turn 1, but it's not dead at all by any stretch of the imagination on just any turn. Because you can pump it up. And it pumps up really. When you have a lot of mana, a couple of turns, it pumps up huge like a Goyf. And it's blue. But I have a bit of an edge, I think, maybe. Faithless Looting. Stretch, maybe? Yeah, I think it's Stretch. Okay, well, I got a good side against it. I really, really need a land next turn. I want that Nihiri taking immediately. Yes! Oh, it's a tapper. That's okay. It's not too bad. I'll just pump the thing, or we'll see what he does. What I like about this deck is if they come at me with an aggro plan, I'm going to be able to stall. Burn even I can stall out against. Leaves mana open. Let's pump it up. So he's not really showing me much. He paid to leave that open. He's not showing me a whole lot here. I'm worried about counter spells. I gotta see what he's playing before he can safely play stuff. Okay, it's like a Kiki Jiki scenario here. Because you can't do Splinter Twin anymore, but he sure as hell is wanting to play that. I needed to see that though. Okay. Helix, I guess. So he's playing something really weird. What is this? He's gonna animate that? What the fuck does this do? Okay. So he redraws. I get it, but kind of sucks for me. Looks like all I'll have left is my Oh, it won't. It won't. Okay. It's just gonna redraw. I don't have to lose mine. I thought you want to play that like at the end of my turn, so I have to discard my hand. Oh, I see. You can't get both. Alright. I could kill that thing and stop him from drawing, and all I lose is my myth realized. Myth realized versus him getting 7 cards? Okay. That's worth it. Probably don't need the Wrath here. And I draw another Wrath. Nice. Oh, God, he would get another one. He would. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's ranked. That's okay. I got something for him in the side. He's not running counter spells, which is what I was worried about. What does he do? Like, how does he combo out with this fucking thing? He Goroyo's Vengeance, the Kikijiki or something? Okay, now what? And Emerald. Fucking through the breach. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I'll try it. If you're using Short Fang, this is it to Aiden. If you're using Short Fang as like racks 9 and 10, it kind of works. It's not too bad. But you'll see, like, if you can invest into Short Fang, you can probably invest into a Pack Rat trigger. And which would you rather have is the thing. I didn't get my, should have probably mulled till I got my Rest in Peace. I kind of forgot. Yeah, the Oblivion Ring sits like a lump too. Yeah, mess around with it. Surefangs, he's kind of fun to mess around with. And you can try Bitter Blossom in there too. This is not what I was hoping for. He took the Oblivion Ring. That's kind of weird. It's odd to me. Oh, okay. Myth realized beatdown plan, I guess. He's got this crazy. Dag, just give me a freaking rest in peace rip. Come on. Rest in peace, and I win the game. That's all I need. Flips. Doesn't do him too much good, though. He can't +1 on my guys, my myths. I can't have him flashing back Garoyos. Leave that open for pathing, whatever nastiness he's got coming. A Jace. Play it safe. Trying to think. Just can't anything. I'm pretty set here. Just swing with this again. Next turn I got lots of ways to... He's on a 1-turn clock, so there's no reason to cast anything. Just save my thing for Path to Exile if needed. Okay, got that game down. Okay, and I did it without the Rest in Peace, so he still hasn't seen that yet. Come on, Rest in Peace. Shit. There it is. I'll keep it. I could definitely keep it. Please no black. Please no black. No, 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 no. Don't Thoughtseize me. You son of a bitch. No. Tassier. Okay. It's not great. It's not great. If I can just get Nahiri out. damn it. I don't know. Shit. He's threatening that he's got the freaking Kiki Jiki, which he probably does. Yeah, I know. I know. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it raw though. He doesn't have that just sitting in his hand. So I'm gonna play. Just not redirect. He's just going for a burn. Why didn't he bounce his... Oh. Both at me. He's just going to burn me out. God. Seems unfair. How does a freaking Goroyo deck burn me out? How the fuck does that happen? Burned out by Goroyo. Unbelievable. Oh well. That'll happen, I guess. It was a fun game, at least. That's all I ask for. So, thanks for watching, guys. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think. I do listen to the comments, as you can see. I muted MTGO for you guys. Yeah, that sucked. That's okay. Thanks for watching, guys. There will be more and more coming up.